It started last year, and I don't know, somebody's probably heard it already, maybe more than once. But anyway, I call it Octo-Genarian. It's memories of 8 decades in the life of Donald William Marshall. Wednesday, February 2nd, 2011, Groundhog Day, proclaimed the calendar on the kitchen wall. Also the day when I became an octogenarian. On this date, 80 years ago, in a rented room on the 2nd floor of the Alcott building in Red Lodge, Montana. The first floor was and remains occupied by the Alcott Funeral Home. Midwife H. Yeleni assisted in the delivery of the first of 3 children born to Ofti Walfred and Elma Eleanor Matasavat. Only God could have foreseen the adventures and misadventures of the life brought forth that day. Growing up on the family farm, lacking electricity or indoor plumbing, 7 dirt road miles from Roberts, the nearest town, elementary school years in the one-room Wilson School 3 miles away, I never imagined what life had in store for me. Up to the time of my enlistment in the U.S. Air Force in 1950, I had never traveled more than 200 miles from the place of my birth. That date marked the beginnings of travel that have taken me to 49 of the 50 states, missing is Rhode Island, 5 Canadian provinces, Baja California, the Far East, Okinawa, Japan, and Korea, and eastward to Europe, England, Italy, and Spain. In His infinite wisdom, God has seen fit to embed memories of certain events indelibly in my mind while leaving lots of blank spaces. What follows are random accounts of some events and experiences of my life as I remember them. Most are pleasant memories, and whatever the future holds, when the final chapter of my life is written, I would hope that they would adorn my death certificate with a happy face. So that's the beginning.
That's beautifully written. I mean, it's not just stating facts, wonderful introductory phrases. And I'd heard it before, but I guess I had forgotten about the rented room and the funeral parlor and all.
Did your father help in the funeral home?
No, actually, we lived out away from town. It was wintertime, February, the roads were bad.
Oh.
Time you couldn't get in, so they rented a room.
I see.
And lived in town for, I don't know how long, a few weeks
Your mother had it until she had her baby.
until she had the baby.
Oh, maybe you need to put that in?
Yeah.
Because,
What were they doing in the
Doing the
rented room?
introduction
well, okay, this is just the
later in the
archive,
story. Yeah,
you'll-
this is basically, I got, tried to put in some of the facts that detail, there's a lot of things to be
Well,
added.
see, I like the idea of where you started. I mean, you started and the president went back.
Yeah.
I like that
What was
idea.
your-
That was very, very cleverly written.
Right.
And the fact that you were born on Groundhog Day was sort of, happy birthday, by the way. Somebody
Been
else had,
celebrated
We
all
celebrated it.
somebody else had, you know, do you know Shai? Shai is here from Northern California.